Hey ho, it's Guardian 1234. Sorry for the wait. I had to figure out problems with my laptop. So you'll see on my past two streams, you can't hear anything from the laptop or on my videos. It was a huge issue that made me stop streaming for quite a while. But hey, it's resolved now. I'm here, you're here, and that is what matters. Anyways, today we're gonna go through something that most YouTubers, well, some of them touch, but most of them, they don't know that much about it. Some of them are just guessing. Some of them actually have experience with it. We're gonna go into the paranormal. If you're into horror stuff, stay tuned, because this might just be the series for you. And you'll get a lot of information from this, directly from the Library of Fate. Probably hearing that puts a chill up your spine. But that's because it's the library where everything is stored. From names of spirits, what they do, their powers, what they look like, anything, really. In fact, pretty soon they're building a futures room. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but it's fine if you know. It's not like it's going to be one huge kept secret. But I have access to that library now, so I can give you information directly from it. If you have any questions, ask in the comments below, or you could always go on the other videos of the channel giving profiles. I will do one specifically for the day I was supposed to die. I'll do one specifically for what are called the sex trials. Yes. There's such thing called the sex trials. It's insane. But I had to go through that. I'll go through one called Narmer, as technically Warfarin predicted the future. The Narmer twins escaped the Will of Souls. And it'll give a profile on the Narmer twins. I'll tell you the story of what I had to do, what happened before and after that. I will go in a little bit into the, what would that be? Fifth time I've changed my fate. So basically I've just been surviving. Anyways, let's get started on this story of the day I was supposed to die. And this was just this past Christmas. So, imagine this. You had just gotten off your Xbox. You're at your godparents' house. It was over Christmas break in college. As you know, I'm in Jackson College. I've told you this on a few other videos. But it was Christmas break. Like I said, had just gotten off a party on Xbox with my two really good friends, Recon Agent and Ian D. Hashtag, what was it, 1586, I think? Right behind it, it says Doomslayer. He actually works for Microsoft. Really cool dude. He actually recommended me to work for Microsoft and be a game tester. I'm thankful for that. Shout out to you and thank you for helping me out. But anyways, I just got off a party with them. It was midnight. I was laying on the bed watching an episode of Manifest. Yes, the Netflix series Manifest, Season 3, Episode... If I remember right, it was either 5 or 6. Something like that. Somewhere between 5 and 6. You can see those episodes on there if you want to. Manifest is a really good show. It's your choice. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is what happened that day. So, basically, how it all worked. So in the middle of the episode, right? I was just starting to get to another calling. And suddenly I hear a rap tap tap at the door. At first I think it was just the episode, so I continue watching for a bit. Hear another rap tap tap at the door. I go and look, and I see a banshee outside. Mind you, these banshees are... let's just say they can get hostile. I will make their profile in another video, as basically that'll take an entire 15 minutes just to explain the banshee. Because I can give an entire profile as they tried to hunt me when I was 2 years old. We'll go over that experience as well. But anyways, I saw the banshee, ran back in, and started laying on the bed. I was quivering with fear, kept hearing stuff, and that was the imp that had tried to kill me when I was 8. No, wait, not 8. 8 was the blood spirit. The imp was at 7, but the blood spirit was there too. It was in orb form in the back of the room, right by a full-out desktop setup on the right side. On the left side, there was a flat screen TV on top of like a cabinet. To the right of that, down below the end of the bed level, I couldn't see it at all from where. Flat screen TV, another one. This one I brought from the dorm and had my entire Xbox set up. Right before that was a blanket. I still couldn't see it, as it was still down there. It basically gave me padding for when I played games, as it was hardwood floor with just a little carpet mat there. That's about it for padding. So I just added the blanket for extra. Anyways, sorry, I have to move around somewhat. Sitting in one spot for a while can be, well, detrimental. But anyways, basically, what happened was I ended up getting on Discord, just texting, and getting on Xbox Game Bar on my laptop, texting 2 people at once, the 2 people I was in the Xbox party with, because I figured they were the ones awake. EMD, Recon Agent, and just in case one of my other bots was awake, Twisted Wolf 2268. In fact, I'm in a party with him right now on the Xbox. I told him, hey, I'd be off for a little bit, but it's not the point. So basically, what ended up happening, the spirits started texting through the laptop. I will send you screenshots of this, either in the comments section below, or I will edit them into the video itself. You know what? In fact, I'm going to edit them into the video itself. The screenshots go in order that I post on here, in the order that they happened. At the time, I didn't know what the frick they meant. The only person that knew was Ian D. And Ian Recon, they were basically the only ones that saved my life that night. But anyways, here's a little slideshow of the screenshots that went through the chat with Ian D and I. Basically, what these things were saying was that the spirits that tried to kill me before were actually there to protect me from something even more dangerous. A rogue spirit that had decided to reside on my godfather's grounds. If you look up what a rogue spirit does, their favorite trick is to put a water nymph dead under your bed. And that's a curse, technically. That's how he knew that there was... how to explain this? That's how he knew there was a rogue spirit. Maybe wondering how he saw the rogue spirit, or how he saw the water nymph, how he saw what was going on around me. He has a connection to Heliodor, a dragon of time and fate, aka the dragon of death. He was also the commander of the Spirit Legion in the Spirit Realms. No, sounds insane. However, it actually happened. You can ask him yourself. So he was looking through Heliodor's eyes at the entire event that was going on. And, well, let's just say things started to get even crazier after that. The rogue spirit began to emerge out of the ground as hundreds of members of the spirit realm came to my aid. The only reason they came to my aid was because I had Recon in the party who had a connection to Heliodor, who was just realizing what was going on. My brother, the Hate Dragon, was there. My father, well, technically, he's more my father than the other one, based on the traits I have. They're more linked to this one dragon than human. Cum dragon. You can look them up. They have the endurance of a stick. My cousin-in-law was making fun of me because I still have a bit of baby fat on me. I can eat from the sun comes up till the sun comes down and still not be full. Yeah. Basically, those are traits of him. That's not the point. They were both there, along with Alana, the Dragon of Eternal Suffering, Heliodor's sister, Heliodor himself, and a good... what? That would be 394 others, I think. I might be wrong on the number. But basically, it was the biggest spiritual interaction that Heliodor had ever seen. Hell, they almost couldn't fit on the property. And it was quite a big property. I couldn't see any of this, as the Cum Dragon, my father, is also blind. So basically, I was born blind to spirit sight. Starting to get it back, slowly but surely. as I'm now starting to see what's going on around me in my head. But basically, that comes and goes based on the day. But yeah, basically that's what happened that night, other than the spirits saying End was a prophet at that point. And he was. He was basically a prophet. I'm not going to tell you who he was, though. Like, exactly who he was. Maybe in another video. That's a huge maybe, a huge if. I would have to get his permission first to explain who he was in another life. And basically, that's it. I hope you guys liked this video. This is a true story. In fact, I'm getting chills up my spine just because I'm telling it again. I just really hope you guys don't look at me differently because of this. I'm still the same person. It's just, I've gone through some very, very strange stuff lately that, well, to some people, it changes them. But to me, it just makes me grow stronger. If you guys like this video, give it a like. Have any questions, either post them down in the comments below before I get the other videos in there, or you can just go ahead and watch the other videos. Then if you have questions on that video, post it in the comments there. If you want notifications on when I do the other videos, press the bell. But anyways, have a nice day. I hope you like this new series. I'm gonna work hard on it. This one's just kind of on the fly, first try. As you can tell, I'm stuttering a lot, and it's a very difficult topic for me to talk about, as I don't have just a manuscript in front of me. So, yeah. I'll catch you guys soon. Next video I'll probably do. Heck, it might be tomorrow. But it'll be soon enough. Have a nice one.